Hey guys, it's Prissy. Welcome back for another hair video. In today's video, I'll be sharing with you how I transformed my wife's 20-year-old locks from this into this. We dyed her hair. We also trimmed the ends and got rid of any extra locks that weren't needed. If you guys are interested in this lock maintenance video, be sure to keep watching. You know how people say you can't eat at everybody's house because you don't know what they put in their sinks? Well, let me just tell you this. We don't wash our meat, fruit, vegetables, or any type of food in the actual sink. We use bowls, strainers, and things like that to wash our food in. So y'all can eat at our house. Anyway, we're going to start off with a detox for my wife's hair. We're going to fill the sink up with warm to hot water. Just depends on how much heat you can take. And then we're going to add in our apple cider vinegar. This helps cleanse the scalp so good. I don't know if the brand matters, but you just want to make sure it is raw and unfiltered. I used the remaining amount that was left in this bottle, so maybe like a half cup. I think that's what this is. So here is the before of my wife's hair. As you can see, she has a lot of gray, especially at the roots. She also has a lot of locks that are, I think you guys would call them trees, where you have one single lock and then you have maybe 2 or 3 locks growing from that. She has that going on. She has a little bit of color damage as well. She really needs some maintenance on her hair. She needs the ends trimmed and dusted real bad. I also want to give a disclaimer and say that I am not a professional. I'm not a loctician. I am just a woman who is DIYing her wife's hair at home, okay? So if you do have locks and you want to dye them at home or do something to them at home, please consult a professional first. All right, so let's get started on removing these grays. I'll be using 2 boxes of the Cream of Nature Natural Black. This is a permanent hair color. Now, the only thing that I did for this hair color is I mainly concentrated on her grays. So we didn't focus on like the ends of her hair or anything like that. But looking back at the video, I wish I would have put a rinse on the bottom portion of her hair. So if you guys are doing this at home, be sure to use a permanent color like on your roots and then use a semi-permanent color on the older sections of your locks. So all I'm doing is adding the color to the developer, gonna give it a really good shake, and I'm gonna put mine in a bowl to make it easier to apply to her hair because I mainly wanna focus on the scalp. Now, one thing about this color, you gotta work fast because here's the one that I mixed already, and then here's the one that I just did on camera. You got to work really fast because this color starts to develop fairly quickly. So let's go ahead and get this on her hair.
I'ma make you mine tonight, pulling your hair, baby. I feel you breathing on me, on you. You know that I'm a selfish lover. When it's mine, I want it. One track mind for it, for you. I don't think I can let you go. I don't think I can let you go. Bet you love me before I go. Bet you love me before I go. I don't think I can let you go. I don't think I can let you go. Bet you love me before I go. Bet you love me before I go. Tell me what you want. Tell me what you need, baby. Tell me about your dreams. Tell me everything, yeah.
So now that the dye has sat in her hair for about 30 minutes, I just want to check it to make sure all of the strands were dyed and you can't see any of the gray. So I'm just giving her hair like a little check over before we go ahead and shampoo it out. For the shampoo, I'll be using the Cream of Nature Coconut Milk Detangling and Conditioning Shampoo. We've now gotten to my favorite part of the video, which is trimming the locks and just making sure everything looks uniform and the color looks good. Also going to be repairing some of her locks around the front and back of the hair, which I probably won't show that on camera because, like I said, I'm not a professional. The footage has also changed a little bit. At the beginning, her locks were like a blonde color and now they're like a red color. Some of my footage got lost, so I had to mesh a couple videos together, so I hope you guys don't mind. I do this maintenance service on her maybe once a year, so it is definitely needed. As you can see, some of her locks have 2 and 3 locks on them, and I'll get rid of the weaker lock and keep the stronger one. Some of them have like 2 long locks on them. Like, it is just a mess up in here, y'all. So just really happy to get all of the locks maintenance and kind of get them looking a little bit more uniform. So that is what I'm doing in these clips.
Living for weekends, wishing I could take a break from this world. Running on a hamster wheel, but searching for something I can't feel. I just wanna be a lost girl and fly. Take a breath, feel my wings spread, levitate above the ground.
So jumping into the products and tools you'll need for this style, I'll be using the Jamaican Mango and Lime line. What a tongue twister. But we love these products. It's the locking firm wax and also the locking gel. I also have some black Jamaican castor oil because I'm going to be using that, especially around her edges. So starting off, I like to dampen the hair a little bit more, especially if it's dried up some from when we washed it. So starting with the locking firm wax, I like to use that on the base of the hair. To me, that just really holds that lock into place. I guess that's why they call it like the firm wax. It really, really does work. So I go ahead and just put the wax all over that one section. Next, I'm going to top it with the locking gel. Now, this is what gives it the shine and the grip and just makes it look really, really neat. So again, going into the same section, I'm going to add the locking gel on top of the locking wax. As for the locks themselves, I like to do like the palm roll. I think that's what it's called. Like I told y'all, I am not a professional, but I think it's called a palm roll. So I do that to all of the locks starting off initially. And look at the ends, y'all. They look so much better. They've been dusted, cleaned up, and just really, really neat. I also like to go in with the Cream of Nature Aloe and Black Castor Oil Root Recharge Serum and add that to the roots, and it just makes the roots feel and look really good. I also like to go in and dry the hair a little bit once I've retwisted. I mainly concentrate on the roots, just getting that section dry and keeping it in place. And that way she doesn't have to sit under the dryer, and it won't take her long to really dry her hair when the style is complete.
said you want a bad one. Well, baby, I'm as bad as they come. Said you want a hot one. Yeah, you with the hottest under the sun. But be careful what you wish for. Make you eat your words. If I'm more than what you bargain for. Fun to flirt, but promise to deliver. Much is required. Cause look at what I'm giving you. You ain't really ready for real.
So now that the retwist is complete, I'm going to add some peppermint oil to her scalp. And I love adding peppermint oil to the scalp. I even add this to my deep conditioner sometimes. It just feels so good and makes your scalp feel so clean. Next, I'm going to quote unquote style her hair. So now that I've done all of the twists, I'm going to go back and do 2-strand twist on those twists, if that makes sense. So for the base of her hair, I'm going to start that off with a plait, and then I'm going to start the 2-strand twist. I don't know any other way to do it. I know most locticians and stylists, they started off with a twist at the base, but like I said, I'm not a professional. So that's how I do mine, and it's just easier for me. I also add a little bit more of the locking gel as I go down the twist, just to make sure all of the strands are included. I then secure it with a rubber band at the end, and I'm just going to do twists all throughout her hair.
I know that I just met you, but you look, oh girl, you blow my mind. I know what I would like to do, but you just keep on talking. I see your dog needs walking. Your folk drive you insane. I know, yeah, that's true. Of course, you ain't the one to blame. Keep on talking to me. You keep on telling me your dreams. You keep on talking to me, but I just wanna see you move. Yeah, I just wanna see you move. I just wanna see you move. Yeah, I just wanna see you move. Wanna see you move. Sure, I like to listen. It's not like I don't wanna know. It's just that you've been talking to me 3 nights in a row. I think it's time to let go. Forget the past, just lose control. Cause life's too short for yapping. Come on and dance, come give me soul. You keep on talking to me. You keep on talking.
All right, guys, her hair is complete. Like I said, I did a 2-strand twist type of style on her hair. I think it looks really, really good and really neat. I'm going to add a little bit more peppermint oil to finish off the style, and then we're going to dry it, and that is it, y'all. I hope you enjoyed this lock maintenance video. If you did, be sure to give me a thumbs up. Also, subscribe to my channel and turn on your notification bell so you never miss an upload. And as always, I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye-bye.